Mr. Darren Marquez taught us about sovereignty. Well, I don't know much about that term, but it was shown in many ways, which I didn't get as much. I've seen a short clip that Indians weren't allowed to govern themselves, and so forth. So why can't a tribe make treaties, and not the federal government? I don't remember as much. I've researched a site which shows a video called The Pinky Show. The video reviewed information about imperialism in Hawaii. I'll show you a short clip about it.
We also have places like Hawaii, where there are stories being told about it that are so contradictory, so opposite from each other, that you have to wonder, is it really possible for all of these competing versions of history to all be true? For example, here are two very, very different ways of understanding Hawaii. Version number 1. Hawaii is the 50th state of the United States of America. Hawaii voted to join the US back in the 50s, and now it's just a really nice place to go for your vacation. That's one. Version number 2 goes like this. Hawaii is not a part of the United States. Actually, it's a nation under illegal occupation since 1893, and 100+ years later, there's still Hawaiian nationals fighting the US for independence. Have you heard this version before? No? If you haven't, that's understandable because this story is very well known. I guess you could say this is the official story, and this one is definitely not nearly as well known. Can two stories that are almost exact opposites from each other both be true?
In class, Mr. Scott showed us a video about people stereotypically using Native images. We've noticed that they think they're respecting our culture, but in reality, they're being racist to us. I have no threat against these people, but I know that it's dishonorable. In the clip, in whose honor, a married Native woman named Charlene Taters came to the University of Illinois as a graduate. She stayed for a while and has never been to any games. So she took her children to an Illinois basketball game. Their mascot came as a white man in an Indian costume and was dancing like an acrobat. She and her children were very offended by this event. She started to revolt against the university, but she never succeeded till the end. So she traveled to other universities that wrongfully used Native cultures and revolted against them as well. While she was continuing on this revolt, she gained a couple of natives to support her. This clip really inspired me. I really want to be part of fighting for respect and understanding about my culture someday. We went to 2 museums. We've met some pretty cool people there. I can't remember their names. Our first trip was the Southwest Museum. We've seen lots of artifacts, like tools and baskets. I realized that my Dene side are known for their carpets. Now I know some history about my tribe. After the museum, we went to the Geometry Museum, which had Western and Indian history. I went to the basket exhibit. There were so many baskets that were made from very important people, and some were made by Dene too. I want to be connected to my native side. I wish I could stay longer and know more about our culture, but now this is a new beginning for us to bring it all back.
넌 정말 재수없어 널 만날